Hello everybody, thanks for watching this video. So when we think about the coalesce function and then the repartition function, so there are a lot of pages on the Google and they tell what is it. I've started this video and this channel just to to understand the things in a very basic manner so that we can kind of use that knowledge when we need it rather than a technical specification of those functions and the APIs. So with just some simple examples I will try to explain what is it, and it will help us use it when we need it. So let us take an example. We are inviting our friends to our dinner party and we are having three tables and we have lots of food on those three tables, and then it's kind of a buffet. Come and kind of enjoy the food. So now if we apply a coalesce function here, so coalesce function is like you are asking a kid in your home to arrange those tables now, and the purpose is to kind of remove one of the table. So what the kid will do, kid will choose one of the table and distribute the items across other tables. So once the kid has done with that, when you look at the table, you will find that one of the table has been removed out of three. You are only having two tables, but one table is having a lot of stuff and other table is not having that stuff. So one table has been removed and that was the purpose, but lot of stuff is there on the one table and other table is having very small stuff. So still the partition has been reduced, but the partitions, the two tables are not looking good now. One is having a lot of stuff and other one is not having a lot of stuff. So one table, when somebody goes to that table to take something, to eat something, then he will face problems. But other table won't be used much because it is having very less stuff. So on the other table there will be a lot of crowd for the food, and on this table which is having less number of items will be less crowded. So the purpose is not solved, but it was quickly done by the kid because he didn't take care that while distributing the food from one of the table to the other table, he needs to understand that he should equally distribute the items. So that was the coalesce. That's how coalesce works. That is why it is faster. Kid would do this in maybe in 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and you can use that table somewhere else. But the partition has been reduced, but after this partition has been reduced, the table doesn't look good. Now that was coalesce. Now come to the repartition. It's kind of some adult or maybe the lady in the home is given this job that we are having three tables, the food is distributed on those three tables, and then we need one of the table for other purpose. Can you please help? Then what that lady will do, she will kind of choose the table first, which one is the best candidate for that, and then she will equally distribute to the two other tables, will arrange those properly, and then will take away one table and give it for other purposes. So now you see the difference. When the lady will do it, the adult will do it, she will take some time. She will take some time to understand how much food is on this table, first table, how much food is on the second table and third table, how to distribute, how to make them equally distributed. So once that lady is done with this task, and then you look at the tables, you will find, wow, the tables looks good. They are not, and the party members will be equally crowded on both the tables, unlike what happened previously. So the difference was that when the kid was doing it, kid was doing a coalesce function, so it was faster, but once it was done, it was not that much usable in this scenario. And on the second case, when the lady did the distribution of the food across tables, she took some time, and once it's done, it looks better. So this is how we can understand coalesce and the repartition functions. And if you So I will continue making these kind of videos which will help you kind of understand the basics, and which we can use when we need it. And if you guys have any questions, you can definitely ask me. Thank you so much for joining the channel.